Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. On this Thursday morning, of thoughts, and yeah, this is another video. Well, this is a live stream. This is a live stream discussion. I think this is my fourth video now about who will be the next Town United's head coach. And of course, there's been again a change in the latest odds. There has been a change in the latest odds. One was favourite for the job. We now have a youth favourite and a massive favourite now for the job, as you can see on your screen right now. But as always, just go through the latest odds, this and hates. You just never know. Anyone in the 20s to 1s could easily go up there then. But I just don't get the massive DA. I really don't get the massive DA. For me, 1 week was enough. 1 week was enough for the owners, these ambitious owners, to make their appointment. But it just shows, doesn't it? It just shows the evidence is there that the team waiting for Rob Elliot. Because you wouldn't wait this long to appoint one your Dal Ainsworth, for example. You wouldn't wait this long, in my opinion. So I just don't get why there's a massive delay. But it's going to take time, guys. It's going to take time. No, we're wasting time already. There's quality managers who are available, out of work, but bin bat spots done. They're done. Why are we waiting another week? Why are we waiting another week to appoint a fucking head coach? It shouldn't take that long. But we don't get a youth sporting director. We need to appoint a sporting director first. Yeah, good one. Appoint that. Well, that should have been done after a week as well. It shouldn't take this long, people. It should not take this long. These owners are ambitious, right? Aren't they? They're ambitious, aren't they? So why is it taking so long then? Look, I have full faith. in the Pioneer family. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still at 95% with them. I'm still 5% don't have any faith in them, and that's with on the pitch issues, which is more important than facilities, in my opinion. It's a results business, people. Football is a results business. No one's interested in this fan zone. Look at our fan zone. I want results on the pitch. That's how we fucking progress as a club. Not delaying the fucking appointment of the head coach for another week. And we're going to have mud in our face if Rob Elliot ends up rejecting us. Oh, I'm going to love it. When Rob Elliot rejects us. I wonder what the excuse is going to be. When there's fucking quality managers available. I hope Rob Elliot rejects us, because I don't think Rob Elliot is the right man for the job. I really don't. I think it's a risky appointment. He's not experienced enough. Yeah, he's doing well in the National League, but there's a huge difference between the National League and League 2. And at the moment, the National League is looking very poor, a very poor league. At the moment, Oldham Forest Green, they've not hit the standards, in my opinion. And yes, we will. Mike Williamson, for me, built the foundations. But I will say about Rob Elliot, he has actually made this even more better than Mike Williamson did. So I'll give him that. I missed the start. Chris, has he done the job? No, it's just a huge favourite. It's just a huge favourite in the betting odds, mate. Yes, you've seen some it, but no, it's just we're just basically looking at the year to odds, but I'm having a bit of a rant about why we're delaying appointing the head coach. And this is the reason why we're delaying it, because the evidence is there that he won't Rob Elliot as the next head coach. Otherwise, it wouldn't take this long to appoint Wayne Law, Darth Ainsworth, for example, who are available for the job. But I've had my opinions on Rob Elliot. Nothing against him, but I think it's best for him to stay there. Said for me, try and get them promoted. Then yeah, fair play. Because taking that massive step up, massive expectations at Carlisle as well. Because I have massive expectations as well at Carlisle. Just because it's only 5 games done, I still expect the youth head coach to come in and get us out in year 2 straight away. People will be like, oh, that's not possible. Well, it is possible. Doncaster Rovers that season. Look at Doncaster Rovers that season. First half of the season, they were in the bottom half of the table. And final day, they qualified for the playoffs. Went on a mental one. So yeah, it can be done. People will say yeah, 7 points off the top is quite a huge step, or 9 points off the top, or whatever it is. Not really in the EFL. Because anyone can use 3 games, and all of a sudden you're fucking right up there with them. I just don't get why we're delaying it. I really don't. But let's have a look at the year to odds anyways. Start from bottom to the top. Still the same. The bottom, Damon Duff, Nicky Butt 6 to 1, Lampard 50 to 1, along with Anthony Bowie. Danny Quinter, David Healy, Dean Holden, Jamie Deffer, Jimmy Floyd Haspon, Nathan Baines, Mark Burr, Stephen Wood, Sida Ronaldo, all at 50 to 1. Mark Hughes at 40 to 1, alongside Andrew Crofts, Charlie Adam, and Darry Wallett. Obviously, alongside John O'Shea, Keith Curl at 40 to 1, Michael Appleton, all at 40 to 1. Mitty Wellens, 33 to 1. Alongside, you know what? You never know with Mitty Wellens. You just never know, because if Yet Orient get beat then at the weekend, having Yet Orient will cut ties with Witty Wellens, and all of a sudden, I reckon he becomes a Who's favourite already. And he'd be up there, potentially, as a candidate for the Carlisle job as well. And I will take Witty Wellens as well. I'll take him. But he's at 33 to 1. Reece McCambay, 33 to 1. John Coleman at 33 to 1. David Fyecroft at 33 to 1. Why, there's been a lot of talk about David Fyecroft, right, about him potentially being a sporting director for Carlisle United. A big fat no. Port Vale fans have already warned us about David Fyecroft as sporting director. Basically, another David Holsworth, and we all know how that situation ended with David Holsworth appointing his best mate, Keith Mullen. So, big fat no to David Fyecroft for the manager and for sporting director. Big fat no to him. Alex Neil, 33 to 1. Wouldn't be against him, to be honest. I wouldn't be against Alex Neil, but I don't think he will chop down that many years, to be honest with you. Darry Dipper, 33 to 1. Yee Bell, who was rumoured to be a top contender, he's 33 to 1. Mark Pritz Wilkinson, 33 to 1. Mickey Mellon, 33 to 1. And Nigel Pearson, 33 to 1. Now on to the final page. Peter Murphy, 33 to 1. Phil Parkinson from Alton, 33 to 1. Stock Brown, 33 to 1. Stock Yensi, 33 to 1. Alongside Simon Weaver, Stephen Poitier, who are all 33 to 1. Ian Richardson's chopped down the odds to 25 to 1. I don't know why, because he knows how to get the bets out of Jordan Jones and Charlie White, Ian Richardson. I would have expected Ian Richardson to be in the top 5 candidates, to be honest with you. I would have expected him to be right up there. And I would take Ian Richardson. I would. He knows how to get the best out of John Jones and Charlie White. Rob Page, a massive no. Massive no to Rob Page. Pete Wow has gone down to 20-1. Dalvin Ainsworth has gone down to 20-1 as well. Prime Barry Murphy is the third favourite, 14-1. And it's only Wayne Yaw now. It's only Wayne Yaw who is in that single digit odds at 8-1. But his odds have chopped down massively. Wayne Yaw, who was the favourite, but is now chopped down to 8-1. And I don't know if that's because if Wayne Yaw is a bit of a foul mouth, it's a bit of a foul mouth, which is why he chopped down the odds. But yeah, Rob Elliot is now a 1-4 favourite. Bid up to the fourth zone. Hope you well. Definitely looks like it will be Elliot. But yeah, we've got another week with the caretakers in charge. So another defeat. It's going to be another defeat at the weekend against Fleetwood. And that's nothing against the caretakers, nothing against them, but enough evidence why we need to stay away from any relation to Carlisle. Simple as that. And Rob Elliot is 50-50. It can either do well or it can either do bad. But we don't know if Rob Elliot's getting the job, by the way. We don't know that because I just think the better odds are just taking too much into Rob Elliot being ill for the last game, and all of a sudden everyone jumps on the bandwagon saying, "Oh, yes, make him favourite. Yes, make him favourite for the job." I hope Rob Elliot stays at Gateshead. I hope he stays at Gateshead and does continue to do his job at Gateshead for me. Because there's Ryan Yaw, there's Dareth Ainsworth, Prime Barry Murphy even. That's worth a punt as well. You got them three managers available, you got Pete Wild available, you got Ian Richardson available. Richie Wellens, by the way, is not even a bad shout either because it's not done well for him yet in Orient. But I just feel our owners don't like a foul mouth with either. And Wayne Yaw's got a foul mouth on him. And I think the problem is, I think some of these candidates don't want to be the head coach. They want involvement in transfers as well, which is why some of the candidates may have dropped down in the odds. So maybe Rob Elliot is the only one who will probably take being a head coach, to be honest with you. And if that's the case, that's the case. Unfortunately, that has to be the case. I just hope David Fiecroft is not the sport director, because Port Vale have said bad things about him. So, but I would even say Ian Richardson. I think Ian Richardson's even a head coach, isn't he? I think he's more of a head coach than a manager for me. So, I'd rather have Ian Richardson over Rob Elliot. I would. And Ian Richardson, who saved Charlie White's life as well. Let's be real. So, I don't know. We still don't know, to be honest with you, who will get the job. We still don't know. These betting odds could fool Woods, to be honest with you. Could fool Woods, to be honest with you. But it would make sense if it was someone who's out of work. Someone who's out of work, it will make more sense. And this is why we've been delaying it for weeks. We've been delaying it because the tier 1 Rob Elliot. The tier 1 Rob Elliot, the evidence is there. Especially for delaying it as well. But let's read the next comment. The butties are used to write when calculating the odds crits. Yeah, very true. They are very true, but they have Dolphins one as well. And if he is our by the way, the same betting odds had Morecambe's that were dated in that season and got promoted. So there's also that side as well. And if he is our U Manager, we have to step behind him and start winning. Then I'm sick of us being that can stop, mate. Absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, I would step behind him. I would step behind him. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely step behind him. I just have question marks and doubts if he can do the job. And I think I did the pros and cons. Let's talk about Rob Elliot then. Let's talk more about him then. With him being who's favourite. The pros and cons. The pros for me, the pros of him taking the job is fresh tactics, compete change and thoughts and stuff as well, hopefully. Complete change of thoughts and stuff, and he played us off the park in pre-season, even though it is pre-season. As well, played us off the park in pre-season as well. Plays the same formation, really. That will suit all of our players. He plays a 3-4-3 as well. So Jordan Jones will play on that left wing. Adu J will play on the wing as well. Or maybe up front on his own. Who knows? Jordan Jones could potentially play as a left wing back as well. Could potentially play as a left wing back with Adu J as a left winger. Charlie White down the middle. And Donny Sadie. Donny Sadie on the right wing. And you just never know. He probably get the best out of John Mayers as well, to be fair. And we all know John Mayers plays better when he's in the 3. Not in the 2 either. But the tons for Rob Elliot, I've already mentioned them. We saw look at Mike Williamson. Mike Williamson went to MK Dons. MK Dons expected to be promoted. They were expected to get promotion, and they absolutely crumbled in the playoffs. And lost 8-1 to Corey with something happening. Not just that though. It's a step up from the National League to League 2 as well. It's a massive step up with all due respect to they said it as well. Because Carlisle have the massive budget. The owners have ambition as well. So can Rob Elliot cope with them expectations? I don't know. To be honest with you, remains to be seen. But any other cons? He's a handsome man. Obviously, this is the thing with our fan base now. Actually, it's not just our fan base. It's every fan base in the world now. Yes, go for a handsome-looking man. We don't want a manager who has none hair. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What world are we living in? And obviously, Rob Elliot doesn't have to travel far. He only needs a fucking. It's an hour drive, isn't it? It's an hour drive to Carlisle. And he's even there said top of the National League, and he's not going to be popular with Gateshead fans if he ends up even either. And Gateshead all of a sudden have that drop off because of him leaving. Where I stand is, I thought Wayne Yore would have got the job personally. I thought it would have been someone who's out of work and available who would have got the job. But our owners, let's be real, they're not afraid, are they? Our owners are not afraid to pay the money to get a manager out of the club. As well. But that's why it doesn't make sense. Why why not pay the money for Wagner? Give Wagner the money. I think Wagner is perfect for Carlisle. I think it's perfect. It's a project manager. Project manager Wagner, but yeah, but anyway, I think the defenders are pointing towards Rob Elliot getting the job, and I think all the signs are there now that Rob Elliot will probably end up getting the job. Because I do think he will leave. I think he will leave there. Said too, he'll get paid massively compared to their said as well. I just have my doubts on it. Just have my doubts on the appointment. I just think it's a risky appointment for me. I think it's a risky appointment, but it's one of them appointments for me where risk and reward. Who knows? So, but yeah, if I miss any more comments, no, I haven't. Sorry, this is the next comment. My second team's you. Yeah, that's another one. That's another pro as well. He's a goalkeeper as well. He's a goalkeeper, and he'll taught. I reckon he'll taught our goalkeepers to be better. By the way, Daryl Breeze doesn't need to be better. I think Daryl Breeze is probably the best keeper at the club at the moment. We haven't seen what Jude Smith's made of either, but he's from Newcastle, so he made it Jude Smith a door and door. And Harry Lewis definitely needs Torsen as well. He definitely needs Torsen as well. I bet goalkeeper Torsen as well. But John says my second team's Newcastle. He lives and knows the area. Goalkeeping wise, he knows his stuff. Having said that, I will still have exactly. I will still have White North. But I think this is the direction we're heading in. Especially with EFL clubs now. EFL clubs are now taking risks on inner streams courses. AFC Wimbledon with Johnny Jackson and Yee Bell at Crew Alexander as well. Crew taking the point in Yee Bell. It's where we're heading in now. We're heading towards. This is what football is heading towards now. We're heading towards upcoming managers or courses or managers who've already started a job and get tapped up by other clubs. And I think the owners are going to pay the money for Rob Elliot to get him out with their said, and I think he'll be appointed next week, in my opinion. And yes, there's a massive change in the odds then. Even though there were rumours of Wagner being in attendance for Carlisle's last two games. Last two home games. At home to Tranmere and Nottingham Forest on the 21s. Apparently he was in attendance along with Rob Page and David Thickwat. Rob Page would be a natural disaster, honestly. David Thickwat, I don't want him anywhere near the manager's job or sport director role. It's between Wagner and Rob Elliot, though. It's between them two, isn't it? I think it's between them two for me, Rob Elliot and Wagner. I do think we're getting close now. We're getting close to finding our man. Obviously, the odds are saying that as well. I think the odds are saying that as well. I think the betting odds, as John said, are normally right. So, but yeah, I'll get behind him if it is Wagner. If it is Wagner. If it is Rob Elliot. I will obviously get behind him. But we don't have an impact straight away. Because the players, it's a new manager. It's a new manager, and I won't be shocked in the first few games if it is under Rob Elliot. We go on the winning streak. It won't shock me at all. Because it's what the players need. The players need a new, fresh voice in the dressing room. That is not part of the Carlisle race either. We need someone who can hit them off the backside as well. Hit the players off the backside because they fucking need it. Because I don't know what we're doing in training. A lot of PRs going on. Oh, show us a photo. Of John Mason training. No one's interested. No one's interested. They're the results on the pits. You see the videos of them training. They're not. I don't think they're even breaking the sweat in training. Let's be real. They're not even breaking the sweat in training. They're high-fiving each other as well. Oh, my pal. Oh, my pal. Hey, how about fucking the results in the pits? I don't mind them saying, oh, white pal and all that, but bloody hell, put the results in the bloody pits because we're keen not doing anything in training. Even under the youth caretakers now, we're keen not doing anything in training. So we need a good hit up the backside. We do. That's all we need, personally. That's all we need. Hit up the backside. Be brutal on the players as well. Be brutal on the players, and our season can still be saved as well. Which is why I'm still delighted Paul Simpson was sacked quite early, because I was worried that he was going to be sacked far too late. I'm just frustrated why we've delayed it another week. Why have we delayed it another week? Obviously, last week I can understand it. Because it don't be getting applications in. So I didn't expect it to be decided last week. But I thought there would be movement this week. But I think next week's gonna be they'll choose their man. And he'll be appointed next week, I would assume. Because I can't see the caretakers having more than 3 games in charge. I think this weekend will be their last game in charge for the caretakers. Then I would expect the owners to make movements on the head coach and the sporting director. I hope the sporting director is not David Yetcroft either. But yeah, that's my thoughts anyways. And that, as the title of the video says, title of this live stream says, Rob Elliot is now a huge favourite for the job according to the betting odds. So, don't leave it there. Massive appreciation to everyone tuning in, getting their opinions in. And I'll be back with another one of these probably on Sunday. I am probably going to do like 2 a week. So I'll be back with one of these on Sunday. If there has been a massive change in the odds, of course. If there hasn't, then I'll probably forget it. But I think it'll be next week. Next week will definitely be the final verdict, final decision. And I think there'll be movement on the sporting director being appointed and the head coach being appointed as well. I have my fears on who will be the sporting director, but I hope it isn't true. Because if it is, then we'll be back to where we were on the David Holsworth then. But yeah, don't leave it there anyways. But final comment. Fleetwood have only scored 3 goals so far. I'm fully expecting 2 on Saturday, if you know who is in goal. I don't know. Obviously, I made 2 predictions, and I made 2 predictions. If the new head coach was in, then I actually would have said 2-0 Carlisle. But the head coach is not going to be in this weekend now. We all know that. So it's only going to end in another defeat for Carlisle, in my opinion. So I think Fleetwood will win 2-1. I think there'll be 1 goal in it for me. There'll be 1 goal in it. Hopefully we'll 1 though. Hopefully we are 1. And the caretaker doesn't actually end on a win. Potentially, but yeah. Anyways, But I am on the other day anyways because I'm starving. But massive appreciation to everyone tuning in, and yeah, see you all in the next video. The only other video that's coming out today is the F1 Season 1 Episode 4 of my F1 Career Mode. And yeah, I may be back tomorrow, maybe. Well, yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow with obviously Season 1 Episode 5. But apart from that, take care everyone, and feel free to leave your thoughts down below. Is Rob Elliot now the man for the job at Carlisle United, according to the betting odds? Take care and have a good rest of the day, everyone.